Hey everyone, it's Katie, and today I'm going to teach you some riffs and some exercises to practice on your banjolele. Now, this could be practiced on a regular ukulele. Yes, totally fine. But I feel like with these particular exercises, they might stretch you and take you out of your comfort zone, and they lend themselves to more so the banjolele feel. So let's get started. Number one is the forward roll. That's when you start plucking from the string closest to your nose, and then you sequentially pluck them closer to your toes in order. So it's this way. That would be considered a forward roll. You could use any chord that you would like to if you're looking for bar chords or anything like that, but I'm going to be using something very simple. We have a C, F, and a G7. So first I'm going to find my C chord, and I'm going to assign each finger a string. So my thumb is going to be assigned to the C string, finger number 1 to the E string, and finger number 2 to the A string. Like that. Thumb, pointer, middle. And then on the screen you'll see triplets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, triplet, triplet, triplet. Okay, let's find an F. Triplet, 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 triplet. G7. Triplet, 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 triplet. C chord. Triplet, 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 triplet. Now in this play along exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to double everything. So we just had one measure for each chord. We will have two measures for each chord in the exercise for the play along, just so that you can get used to these banjo rolls. Now for the backward roll. So instead of starting from the string closest to your nose, you're going to start on the string closest to your toes, so the A string. So we start here with the A string, then E string, C string. So backward roll. So the opposite of what we just did. So we have a C chord, F chord, G7, same thing. So let's try that. We have middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. F chord. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. G7. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. Middle, pointer, thumb. C chord. Now in this play along exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to double everything. So we just had one measure for each chord. We will have two measures for each chord in the exercise for the play along, just so that you can get used to these banjo rolls. This one, I was just kind of messing around one day and I thought, oh, this is kind of fun. This is just on a C chord and it's a fun little hammer-on transition. So what I'm doing is, first I have a C chord and it's just on my C chord. And it's going to be thumb, pointer, middle, thumb, pointer, middle, thumb, pointer, middle, thumb. Then I pluck the E string with my pointer finger and then I hammer on to the 3rd fret of the E string, like that. So when I'm hammering on, what happens is that I pluck the string and then my finger here actually acts like a hammer. It's hitting the string, and what causes that sound to ring out is that my finger is hitting the fret, like that. So it's hammering the string, ba-da, ba-da. So, and then I pluck the open A string. Now, if you are right in the middle of the fret, it may be harder. What I like to do is I like to bring my finger closer to the metal bar, to that fret, so that it doesn't have to work as hard. I find that there's a lot more success that way if you keep it close to the fret. So I have thumb, pointer, middle. That's what it's going to sound like. So let's slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds pretty bluegrass, doesn't it? So we have shave and a haircut. The simple version is that you have a C chord, then you take finger number 3, place that on the 3rd fret of the E string, pluck that twice, then open A string, back to the E string. So that finger's not going to leave. So C, 3, 3, 0, 3. Now G7 chord. Now slide over to the 3rd fret, and then you have your C chord. The second version is very similar, but we need a hammer on and pull off. So I have my C chord, but now I'm going to place finger number 1 and number 2 on the E string right here. So 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and you'll see why. So C chord, then I'm going to pluck the E string, and then I'm going to do a pull off. So a pull off basically is you're strumming the string. So I'm applying pressure to the string with my middle finger, and then I drag it down. It's basically strumming the string or plucking the string with that finger rather than with my right hand, it's with my left hand. So I pluck, drag the string down until it actually strums the string, and then I have a hammer on. So when I'm hammering on, my finger is hitting the string and the sound actually comes from the string hitting the fret. So we have you hear that hammer on? Now, if I'm closer to the fret, the easier it's going to be. Okay, so that's just some food for thought right there. So we have C chord, hammer on, pull off, and then open A string, back to the 3rd fret. Now G7, C chord. So just keep in mind that if these exercises that I had in the play-alongs, if they were either too slow or too fast, please utilize the video that I made on how to slow down or speed up any YouTube video. So I'm going to leave that in the cards above, put that in the description box below, and happy uking. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, do you want to win this Duke Banjolele? Well, visit the link down below and then follow all of the directions, and this could be yours. Best wishes to everybody. Bye. Mwah. The strap keeps falling and that's not appropriate. I need to heat my tea up.